Hey, Jeff from Predator Academy. We're out here in Oklahoma doing predator management on a ranch that asked for our help, and we used the opportunity to test out, or to continue to test out, the FoxPro X360. So we're finding a bunch of things we like, a few things that I don't want to say dislike, but are going to change a little bit. But overall, this thing's an absolute beast. Sound quality is amazing. I think 7 speakers. It has a subwoofer on the bottom that if you use fight sounds a lot, pound town, table scratch, anything with a growl in it, you will notice a huge difference. The lower tones, I guess you would say, are very noticeable. So it is a little bit of a chore to carry around. It's kind of like taking your microwave oven from home, putting a handle on it, carrying it around. Noise wise, we did have to kind of strip it down. I took the strap off. I took the strap. I use the strap now for the lanyard for the remote, but I'm going to switch that around. Making it quiet just because of its size is a little more of a challenge, but for daytime calling, I think this would be excellent. For nighttime calling, I'm still torn between this and the X24. The reason is, for daytime calling, you have a little bit different like sight arena. So when you set up, you can really kind of watch. I feel like you can watch not 360 degrees at one time, but you can easily watch 180 degrees. When you're scanning with a thermal with a higher base magnification, you really have to try to throw that sound in one area. So with the X24, with my Lucky Duck, my Icotec, any of those calls, I can kind of place that call and put that sound in an area that will draw the coyote to a certain area. So at nighttime, it's easier to kind of, what I call your arena, or where you're trying to put the coyote, it's easier to create that funnel or that target area with one speaker. Now, the cool thing about this X360 is, even though it has 3 speaker bays or 6 speakers on projection out, you can turn, like these side 2, there's switches, you can turn those off. So I think for the next couple nighttime stands that I'm going to turn these 2 off and try using this with the 2, the main and the tweeter and then the woofer at the bottom, where I can cast that out. The other thing is, I've also intentionally, a lot of people have asked about the range on this. It does have an antenna that flips up. For the purpose of testing, I've never put the antenna up yet. And I have put this thing out quite a ways. Now, I generally don't put my call much more than 50 yards from me. Yesterday, we did a couple day stands, and I walked this thing out a good 100, 125 yards without the antenna flipped up, had absolutely no problem at all. So range-wise, the new TX2000 remote and this, I don't know what the range is, but I can tell you that 125 yards is no problem at all with the antenna not up. There's not really a whole lot of downside to it other than the pure size and the times you may not want 360 degrees of sound. But as you can tell by these, it works. We've done 3 stands tonight. We got 2 coyotes out of 3 stands. Been a good night. We're going to continue to run this. We're going to be doing some day stands this week, and we'll get you some video of that. I think it's going to be a real game changer for that. So we're going to continue to keep putting this thing through the paces, see if we can find any issues with it. So far, we're super happy with it. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button.